Average Player Reviews.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're doing well and thanks for tuning in again. Today we'll be looking at an older game but reviewing it as it is now in 2019. Rocket League, or as some know it, Car Soccer, is a multiplayer team or solo based online game. There is a single player compartment to the game, but the main focus here is the online multiplayer. This is Rocket League. Rocket League is basically a combination of soccer and hockey, where you control the car as the player. Now before you think this sounds boring please watch through to the end and then make up your mind. I was in the exact mind frame myself before finally coughing up the funds to buy the game. I'm not a big sports person and soccer isn't my thing, however, Rocket League really resonates with me and maybe it could with you too. The aim of Rocket League is simple. Use your car to move the ball into the opponent's goals and score more points inside a 5-minute match to win. But there is so much more to this title than pushing a ball into a goal. I'll cover more of this in the gameplay section of the video. On to the visuals. Rocket League's graphics are really nice. The fields have depth and weather effects that truly impact the gameplay. The cars look fantastic with plenty of customization available and the finer touches such as the boost exhaust and the surfaces of the arena. There's not much more to say, guys, the visuals look great. Audio. Well, in a game like this, the audio is a big part of the overall experience. You need to hear what's going on for times that you can't look straight at the ball, and I feel Psyonix have done a great job on this. It is worth noting that only recently the sounds have been updated to give the ball hitting noises a lot more body and impact. Other than the ball noises, boosting, jumping and crashing a car all have their own pleasing sounds. Also worth mentioning is the soundtrack. It's constantly being updated with amazing new tracks and really sets the mood for the game the moment you load in. The main focus of Rocket League is the gameplay, and to be honest at first I wasn't a big fan. I had no idea of what I was doing and the game didn't overly assist with this. Thankfully I stuck with it, and after 50 hours of gameplay I realised it only shows you the basics and sets you free so you can control the vehicle however you want. There is no right or wrong answer with how you play this game or control your car. There's constantly new ways to do things popping up on YouTube, and that for me is great. You're taught at the beginning driving, jumping and boosting the car. Sounds simple, right? But as you progress your own skill level, you learn to do things like double jumping and boosting the car in the air to fly. Again, this is only scratching the surface. You can easily branch out to more advanced movements. Meanwhile, your rank or level, which dictates who you play against, is constantly adjusting after each match, which keeps the competition close to your level, and for the most part a positive challenge. Now you have some understanding of the core gameplay elements, let's take a look at what comes with the Rocket League game. You have your standard training packs, custom training packs, or even make your own training shots as you please. And if you're on the PC, you also have the Steam Workshop content, which is basically endless. As for the match options, online games are obviously set rules. However, offline or private multiplayer matches allow you to manipulate the settings to how you want to play the game. From enlarging the ball size to unlimited boost or lowering the gravity, the option to play how you want is there. This all sounds very exciting, but is it actually fun? Well guys, I've logged 350 hours on the PC and roughly 100 on the PS4, so yeah, you could say it's pretty fun. I really enjoy teaming up with a few mates on headsets, all talking and strategizing over how to win each match. The in-game emotions can get intense at times, and you really can forget the world exists with a good headset blasting away the sounds that make up Rocket League. The game is easy to pick up and play, but very hard to master, and for some, this isn't going to be your kind of game. Although for me, the sense of achievement you get by training like you would in real life for any sport and pulling off some insane goal is just the best I've ever experienced in any game I've played. I would definitely say I've enjoyed this highly addictive title. So how does this all stack up, guys? Well, the visuals, I give them a solid 8, they're great visuals. The audio, an 8.5. The gameplay, a 9, it's well thought out gameplay with a lot of depth. The enjoyment factor is a 9.5. very high replayability with 5-minute matches you can easily jump on for a game or two to fill in time. The value factor for me is a 10. The amount of hours you will play this for easily makes the game worth the roughly $30 Steam are asking, with plenty of DLC and other free content. So do I recommend it, guys? Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not going to be for every gamer, but if you've had the slightest inkling to pick this game up, I highly recommend you just do it. Get past the first 20 to 30 hours, you'll start getting somewhere with the game and really start enjoying it. In conclusion, Rocket League is a well-polished online multiplayer game you can easily sink hundreds and hundreds of hours into. Although plenty of times are frustrating, playing Rocket League with friends or random gamers of the world is just an absolute joy. This game is well worth the asking price and one of my all-time favourite games. I really hope to see you out there on the field. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll leave you with some footage to check out. This is Rocket League.